Hello, I'm Teach Jenkins, and I hope that you're healthy and well. For today's cultural cooking, I'm making krumpli. That's a potato casserole that's really delicious and super easy to make. This dish is inspired by a trip that I took a few years ago to Budapest. Budapest is the capital of Hungary in Eastern Europe. It's a beautiful city on the Danube and boasts many famous people, including composer Franz Liszt and inventor Enro Rubik. He was the creator of the Rubik's Cube. The official language is Hungarian, considered one of the most difficult languages in the world. And Hungary is the birthplace of paprika. And I tell you, the love and passion for that spice is real. Okay, now let's get started. I'm using 5 large potatoes, 5 eggs, 2 Hungarian sausages, and you can buy these from Dabowski on Hudson Avenue, or you can use kielbasa or chorizo. A 12 or 16 ounce pack of bacon, depending on how much you love it, 2 16 ounce containers of sour cream, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of Hungarian paprika, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of an optional seasoning. I chose Sazon. Heat the oven to 375. In 2 separate pots, put the potatoes and the eggs on the stovetop to boil. About 8 minutes into the boiling potatoes and eggs, I will cut the bacon. It's just a matter of timing, that's all. And then I'll put the bacon into a skillet, put it on the stovetop over medium heat, and I'll just let it sizzle. Don't you love that sound? And when the bacon is finished frying, don't put away the skillet or the oil. You'll need them at the end. This part is optional. I am adding Sazon to my sour cream because it really wakes up that flavor. And I know that Sazon is not a traditional Hungarian spice, but I'm just going for the flavor. Next, I peel the eggs and clear the way for those potatoes, which are now soft from the boil, and it makes peeling them and cutting them a lot easier. Now these are large potatoes, and so I'm going to cut them in half and then I'll slice them. And as you can see, I'm really not trying to be perfect. And that's okay, because in the end, it's all about the way that it tastes. Now I will slice the eggs. Use the bacon grease to coat the baking dish. Don't say that 10 times fast. Now, Hungarian cooking uses a lot of lard and animal fats, but I would not recommend if you are under any type of dietary restriction. And now saute the Hungarian sausages in that bacon grease and all that drizzle that's left in that pan. It is so good. Smells amazing. Okay, time to layer, starting with the potatoes. Again, I'm not trying to be perfect, just want to lay those down, and then I'll sprinkle a half teaspoon of salt over those, and then I'll lay down half of the eggs, black pepper, and half of the Hungarian sausages. I'll top that with sour cream, and then I do the layers again. Lay down the potatoes, sprinkle half teaspoon of salt, lay down the rest of the eggs, lay down the rest of the Hungarian sausage and sprinkle about a half teaspoon of black pepper. And then on this layer, I also sprinkle half of the bacon. And then I sprinkle a tablespoon of Hungarian paprika. And then I'll dollop some more sour cream on the top. Whatever you do, you want to save some until the end. So you might want to even add more. I know that a lot of people like theirs creamier. I personally like mine this way. So then after that, I will layer on my final layer of potatoes and then spread the rest of the sour cream on top of those. And now I will sprinkle the rest of the bacon on top and top it all off with a tablespoon of Hungarian paprika. Okay, now bake for 35 to 45 minutes depending on your oven. Just keep your eye on it, you should be okay. I hope that you enjoyed that recipe and I hope you have a great day.